Welcome to yet another Skee Locker right here on Nice Kicks. Now we do it like this every Tuesday in celebration of my TV show, Skee Live, that happens Tuesday nights, AXS TV, 10 on the East, 7 on the West. Check your local listings at SkeeLive.com. I will tell you if you have DirecTV, it's $340. Dish Network, it's $167. Otherwise, you just gotta check your local cable listings. But the reason we do it like this is to preview our Skee Locker segment on the shows, because we're the only TV show that actually features sneakers and our culture. Now, before we get to the topic of tonight's show, I wanted to take a time to showcase a couple crazy shoes. So first up, we have the original Jordan 10s from '94. This is the white and steel gray. The retros are about to drop, but we're gonna showcase you the originals, as well as the new Jordan 1 Retro 89s that combines the Jordan 1 with the Jordan 4. We'll showcase you these next in depth right here on Skee Locker on Nice Kicks. All right, so first up, we have the Jordan 10 original versions from '94. This is the white and steel gray. Now, these are about to retro in a couple weeks. However, they will be slightly different from this version that you see. These have actually held up for a 20-year-old shoe. And the reason this shoe is so special to me is because this was the first Jordan I got when I was a kid. This was the first expensive pair of shoes I ever got over $100. Up until this point, I only had like Payless shoes and stuff. And finally, in like 3rd grade, my mom, after begging her and stuff, jumped in, and I remember they were priced at like $100, which at the time was insane. And now the retros I think are gonna come out at $160 or $170. But one thing that won't have is this toe box, because Mike didn't like it. So only the first few versions of this shoe had it, so this is a very rare shoe in and of itself. The retro, other than that, will look pretty much the same. The leather will probably not be as high a quality just because the original ones had such, they were made at a different time. And again, you can see how well these have held up. Small creasing and stuff over the time, and obviously some yellowing and stuff, but nothing that's too bad and nothing that couldn't be, if I really wanted to touch these up. These haven't been touched up or restored, could really fix. Just a beautiful shoe. I can't wait for the retro to come out. Classic, you can match it with anything. Jordan 10 is a slept-on Jordan, especially because it was made when he originally retired. So you see all his accomplishments on the bottom. Winter coming up, it looks great with any pants, but check them out close, super dope shoe. And as you can see too, here is the original box back from 1994. So you can see it came with, this is actually the same box the 11 came in when I first got my 11s, before they switched to the orange Nike box, and then Jordan brand started using the silver boxes after that. But the boxes held up pretty well. Hopefully they start making all the retros come back in these true boxes. I have a feeling we'll see these soon. This is the Jordan 1 89 that combines the 1 with the black and red cement Jordan 4s, all-time classic. Kind of get both of those looks, and I actually really like this shoe just because it has the crazy tongue and stuff that'll look great with jeans. It looks like a Jordan 4 in terms of the colors, the stylings, the cement print, and everything else. But you do get the Jordan 1 thing. It's not quite as good as just the Jordan 4, cement, black, red, but that's a dope shoe. Pretty good quality. You can see the suede up here. Not a bad thing. You can still grab these on the shelf. Some places even have them for sale. But one of those shoes that isn't gonna be super hyped, that people aren't going crazy over, that you're not gonna have to spend a ton of money on, but they will still look good and command respect when you have them on your feet. Some of the features right here, you'll see the Jordan 4 uppers, the net right here that goes through the back, the Jordan 1, of course, silhouette and overall look, but one of the better versions of the Jordan 1 combinations that Nike has been coming out with recently, where they combine different shoes. So this is the Jordan 1 89 Retro. Now in tonight's Skee Locker on Skee Live, again, AXS TV, 10 on the East, 7 on the West, not only do we have the best artists, but we are gonna connect with New Balance and showcase some of the shoes from the vault for the first time ever. We're gonna showcase original New Balances. It's crazy. New Balances are one of my favorite shoes, some of the best quality, most comfortable ones you can get. We're heading out to Boston. It all goes down tonight on Skee Live. In fact, here's a sneak peek right here.
The brand. So we then went on to do the Freedom Trail. That was an 875 boot and a 1500, and we did those kind of based on a different idea, and it ended up becoming the Freedom Trail after the fact, before production got started. And obviously that really helped our relationship with New Balance. And then that led us into the Kennedy, which many people say is the greatest New Balance ever made. I happen to agree, and I know I shouldn't be able to say that because, my store, but it really was, and I think it helped put us on the map as well as, kind of revitalize New Balance to a younger crowd. That shoe we didn't make anywhere near enough as we should. I think it's very difficult to get a pair now because the majority of people that did get their hands on them actually wore them as opposed to keeping them and selling them on eBay.
And with that, it's a wrap. You want to see the full version of that New Balance Skee Locker, you got to tune in tonight. Skee Live, 10 on the East, 7 on the West. Also, we have tons of prizes. Last week, we gave away copies of NBA 2K14 early, signed posters, the chance to win a trip to Minnesota to meet Adrian Peterson, Smart Guy Chevelle, and yours truly, DJ SKEE. We gave away those Asics and Bait collaboration shoes we showed here on Skee Locker last week. If you missed it, check back in the last webisode right here on Nice Kicks, and much more. You never know what you're going to get. Tune in, Skee Live tonight, 10 on the East, 7 on the West, only on AXS TV.
Man.
It's a long
the same show every night. You know, it wasn't. We not like, you know. I don't know if you seen, you know, our show. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, you guys don't just like stand there.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Paris Hilton, and you're watching Skee Live Tuesdays on AXS TV.